Good morning, everyone. My name is Aditya Pandey, and this is our this is our first collaboration video with Gurukul classes and Govind sir. Today we are going to study about one of the important topic of mathematics, that is arithmetic progression. Actually, arithmetic progression provides bonus mark in board exams, as about 10 to 15 mark questions arises from this chapter, and it is one of the easiest chapter in mathematics. It is just like playing with number. So this is chapter, I think, 7 of NCRT. So by name we can see that progression, it is increasing or decreasing manner, increasing or decreasing order in a same or a simple sequence or a simple manner. So before going through arithmetic progression, we have to know what is sequence. So as we written here, a number of things that happen or come one after another. For example, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. It is increasing in a proper in a same manner with the common difference of 2. जैसा कि हम यहाँ पे लिख चुके हैं कि सीक्वेंस क्या होता है कि कोई भी एक नंबरों की मतलब एक नंबरों की मतलब कि एक संख्या को हम ले लेते हैं किसी भी ऑर्डर में, मतलब वो चाहे इंक्रीज कर रहा हो या फिर डिक्रीज कर रहा हो, तो उस चीज़ को हम लोग सीक्वेंस बोलते हैं, लेकिन एक प्रॉपर मैनर में होना चाहिए। जैसे कि हम यहाँ पे दिए कि यहाँ पे कॉमन डिफरेंस 2 है, यहाँ पे -2 है, यहाँ पे कॉमन डिफरेंस 3, 5, 7, 9। तो ये एक प्रॉपर उस मतलब लाइनिंग में है, एक कॉमन डिफरेंस के साथ है कि इसमें एक प्रॉपर पद्धति के साथ, एक मैनर के साथ ये इंक्रीज करता जा रहा है। जैसे कि ये प्राइम नंबर है, ये सेम कॉमन डिफरेंस है। Sorry for the inconvenience, as we know that we don't have a proper setup for this whole thing. I am just recording it by my own mobile phone, so we have to go through that. So then we come to our main topic, arithmetic progression. Actually, arithmetic progression is a series of number that decrease or increase by same amount each time. That mean एक प्रॉपर सीरीज होना चाहिए, एक ऐसा सीरीज नंबर का जो कि या तो डिक्रीज करे या फिर इंक्रीज करे, लेकिन उसका जो कॉमन डिफरेंस है, जो वो इंक्रीज कर रहा है या फिर जो डिक्रीज कर रहा है, तो उसका जो कॉमन डिफरेंस है वो सेम होना चाहिए। जैसे कि हम यहाँ पे देख रहे हैं कि यहाँ पे इसका 1 और 3 का कॉमन डिफरेंस 2 है, इस 3 और 5 में भी 2 है, 5 और 7 में भी 2 है, 7 और 9 में भी 2 है। तो ये जो इसका डिफरेंस है ये सेम आ रहा, मतलब 2 आ रहा। लेकिन वहीं यहाँ पे जो है ये 3, 5, 7, 9, मतलब ये डिफरेंट हो जा रहा। तो ये भी सीक्वेंस है, लेकिन ये जो सीक्वेंस है ये आपका हार्मोनिक प्रोग्रेशन में आता है, जो कि हम वी विल स्टडी अबाउट दैट इन फर्दर क्लासेस इन 11th. So here is our topic about arithmetic progression, which we have to go through. So here we have to know that the common difference between the whole series should be same, then it is said to be arithmetic progression. So for example, we have 2, 4, 6, 8, and the common difference between this all series is 2. So I think you people understand me what I am going to ask you people and what I want to say you people. So some of the important term of arithmetic progression, we have to know that what is the main terms which are required for arithmetic progression. So the first term is a is written to define the first term of sequence in. Actually, a is written here. A is given to the first term of that series which is given by us or which is given to us. Suppose here 2468. So here A is 2. A defines 2, the first term of that series. This is the whole series and the first term is A. So here we can get here I think you people understand what I want to say. And the next term is D. It is defined as the common difference of the sequence. The common difference, as I have told you people that in arithmetic progression the difference between the first term and the second term is same. The difference between first term, second term and third term should be same. So we have written here the common difference. If we go through the harmonic progression and the geometrical progression, it is different. There we denote it as only difference, but here it is known as common difference because the whole difference sorry, the whole difference in the whole series is same. So D is used to denote the common difference in the whole series or sequence. And the next term is n. It denotes the number of term in the whole series. The number of term. Suppose here is 4 term to infinity. So the whole number of term in this whole series is infinity. The number of terms. Suppose we will take one of the example as uh, we should take the table of 2, the whole from 2 to 10. Here the number of terms would be 10, as 2 10 is 20. So the whole number of term is 10. So the 10 is denoted by n. And the next term is l. L is used to denote the last term of any sequence. Suppose as we have told that as the table in table of 2, the whole number should be, for example I am writing here 2 4 6 8 10 12 14 16 18 and 20. So the number of term is here is 10. Just count from here 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Number of term is total number of term is n, sorry 10. And the last term which is denoted by L is 20. It is the last term and the first term is 2. This is the first term and the common difference between the whole series is 2. So as the above, we can write a arithmetic progression in a following manner: a plus d, a plus n minus 1 d. Actually, a plus n minus 1 d is the formula to derive the nth term of any series. Basically what happened that in questions there it is given that they give just first term and the difference, and they want to know the nth term. They will provide you what is the total number of terms, the first term and the common difference, but they want to ask about the last term or the term, or they point out some unique term from there, and they will ask what is the nth term of that number, nth term of that series. What is the nth term of the series? Matlab, suppose if they will there we have given that first term should be 2, common difference should be 2, and we have to derive that nth term or number of term, total number of nth term should be 4. So what we have to do, we will just put that number in there. Suppose a plus n minus 1d. So first term should be 2 plus n. N is 4 minus 1 d. D is 2. So we will get from here that 2 plus 3 into 2. It is 8. So in that series, the common difference is 2, first term is 2 and the end term is 4. matlab 2 4 ja 8. 2 the fourth term should be 8. So how to derive the whole series? How to derive the whole series? It is very easy method, because sometimes people just confuse in this point. So one of the easiest method which I am going to ask you people, that just write in this manner: a first term, a plus d second term, a plus 2d third term, a plus 3d fourth term, a plus 4d fifth term, and a plus 5d sixth term. And this is going further on. If you people ask why this is happening like that, it is it is not some uh, that much difficult to derive. It is just put, suppose we put n is equal to 1, n is equal to 2, n is equal to 4, n is equal to 5. So if we put n is equal to 2, so a plus n is equal to 2 minus 1 d. So from here we will get a plus d, the second term of that series. If we put n is equal to 3, so n plus 3 minus 1 d, or n is equal to 2a plus 2d, and this will happen so on. So this is our whole topic which we are going to study. And after this we will go through the sum of the arithmetic progression, uh, and we will go through the addition of the whole series, subtraction in the series, and we will derive some other formula. So that will happen next. This is our this is the basic of arithmetic progression, in which we today we study that how to derive a sequence series, how what is arithmetic progression, what is sequence, how to use of the formula a plus n minus 1d, which is uh, said as the last term of any series. So here we end our topic, and we will go further in the next class. Thank you.